Hey guys, Jamiy today on Roblox. We're playing some more Pokemon Fighters EX, as you can see on screen right now. Today, we're going to be getting ourselves the Generation 3's rip-off version of Pikachu's. I'm going to go get them shiny. So honestly, if you don't know what I'm talking about the Plusle and the Minun? Actually, is it Minun? Minun. Yes, I think it's Minun. By the way, I guess we'll start off with the Plusle since it's the closest one. Not sure why I got it to level 98. Again, probably just AFK'd it and got it a little bit too high, but I mean, it doesn't really matter since the other one's like a level below, so it kind of balances out a little bit. Very well. Anyway, see if people are saying anything. Okay, I don't think they are so far, so I guess that's okay. But anyway, we're gonna get these shiny ones. Obviously, I think actually both of them have the exact same moveset. I guess we'll check them out, because to be honest, I don't know the differences between the two of them. Obviously, I know one of them is the red and one of the blue version, which I'm guessing they are both 100% female or male, depending on what colour they are. But for the stats and the moves, I don't know what the differences are. So hopefully when we get to this level 100, we can see what the stats are. And we can compare them to the Minun, which is going to be nice. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I have a mouth ulcer. Just right on the inside of my lip. And sometimes it scrapes along the bottom of my tooth, which freaking hurts, okay? Freaking hurts a ton. Anyway, what we should do again, which I completely forgot to do at the very start, is okay, never mind. Check out the shiny hooper, which, okay, never mind. Looks like someone's already got a shiny hooper in this game, so we don't need to worry about that, but we do. Oh, we can just go back into the Plusle now, so yeah, if there's any other Pokemon that you'd like me to go get, make sure to leave a comment suggesting it, and if I do that Pokemon, you have a chance to be featured in that video that I'm going to be doing it in. So obviously, try and request Pokemon that I haven't done yet. If you'd request ones that I've already done, obviously I'm not going to pick those, since I'm not going to go back and do the exact same Pokemon that I've already done before. So yeah, right now, like I said as well, like I've pretty much every single time I do one of these videos now, is that right now, because there's nothing else for us to do in the game, we're trying to level up Pokemon. People are probably hoping for some more Phantom Forces. Right now it is 1 AM. After this, I'm probably going to go in the Skype call with the Brick Bronze dev team, see if they need any help with testing or if they're playing any CSGO. Probably going to do that for like maybe 2 or 3 hours, so that'll be like 4 AM or half 4 AM. Then after that, I have 2.5 hours to go for a Phantom Forces gameplay, which I'm going to do that. Or actually, I could just go for the most popular game on Roblox in history, apparently, which is the Prison Break, I believe it's called. I think I completely forgot the name of it the last time I mentioned it, but people wanted me to play that game. I guess I'll give it a try. Not really sure on how what I should record and what I should upload. I'm guessing like funny moments of it, but yeah, me and Lando played it to like test it out before it broke the world record on Roblox for the most played game. So that was interesting. We played like, I think when it had like 30k, 40k people, and I think it ended up getting like either 60 or 70k players, which is insane because I think Brick Bronze has only hit like 50k max. I might be wrong about that, but I want to say around there. But anyway, since we're almost actually going to get level 100 in a second, but here is the Plusle. Obviously, you can tell it's a Plusle because it has pluses on its cheeks, plus it is the red version, which I think this, again, has a 100% chance to be female. As you can see as well in its tail, it has a plus sign. So, hey, there's the Plusle. So go check out the shiny version really quickly. Actually, I should probably check the IVs out, or not the IVs, the stats, but oh well. Let's go check out the shiny version of this, because I don't think I've even seen it myself. Oh, I'm going to say, why is part of it yellow and the rest of it isn't? It looks like it's got like, I was going to say a watch, not exactly a watch. I'm actually confused. Is it meant to be like, is all of its body meant to be that yellow? Because, I mean, there its arms, that's not like a cloth or anything. That seems weird, to be honest. I'm not sure. I don't even know what changed. It went from like a pink to a red? What changed? I don't understand. I have to get a closer look. Okay, so it's like a cream body. I mean, it looks like it's got an epic face, almost, if its eyes are a little... Actually, I guess you could actually pass that off as an epic face. I don't know what changed. I mean, the arms went golden. Okay, let's go back to the normal version. The normal version is right... And by the way, I think for the next video, I might do the Soul Rock and Lunatone, maybe. But Plusle, pink. So the arms are cream. So I'm guessing the shiny is meant to be a golden color. But yeah, it's not as red. It's like kind of like a red, but a bit more pink mixed into its color scheme. We've gone to the shiny again, which is, did I go past it? No, it's right here. It's more red, or it's a darker red, I guess. But the arms are golden. I need to go look it up because I have no idea if freaking Plusle's meant to be the same cream. I don't think the body changes at all. Just the arms change, so I'm not really sure about that. But Nasty Plot, Electro Ball, pretty good moveset, I guess. But let's go check out the Minun now. Obviously, I'm gonna just guess it's the male version of the two, which I forgot to check again. Plusle. Okay, so screenshot that because I want to go see which has the highest stats out of the two. Now we can go into the Minun, which is right here. We need to get 4 levels on this one, which isn't too bad. Obviously, the blue version with obviously on the cheeks minus signs and on the back and minus. I think they both have the plus and minus abilities, which if they're both on the field, apparently like it boosts their special attack. I want to say it boosts something if two of the Pokemon with either plus or minus, well, as abilities are on the same team in like a double battle. I'm guessing that's what it does. Oh, Palkia just spawned. Well, we don't kind of want Giratina for the Parkour, but again, same moveset. When we get to level 100, I'm going to compare the stats, see what's different about them, because I honestly don't know. I'm guessing that the Minun has the minus ability, not the minus ability. The actually it might be called the minus ability or the negative ability. I'm gonna guess it's a minus ability, and then I'm guessing the Plusle has the plus ability. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, because obviously abilities aren't in this game, which, if they were introduced into this game, which I believe they might in the far future, not really sure if the massive update is going to include abilities so far. I know that they're meant to be adding in move relearners, but not sure about abilities. So I'm guessing for the abilities, if they do add them in, they could probably add them to somewhere on the top bar or something like that, or maybe down on the bottom screen. Like, where could you put an ability, to be honest? I'm guessing they could potentially add another option to this here, so it tells you like your like information on the Pokemon, like telling you. Actually, I'm trying to think about it. Like, what would be a cool option that they could add to like tell you the ability? Because they could have an info page that's telling you like when you go to level 100. Like, obviously in the real Pokemon games, you have the date met. So maybe what happens if you have the date met for level 100? Obviously, it wouldn't really work for people that played the game before. And already got everything to level 100, but it would be good for like new players, but not really sure how that would be, how difficult that would be to script. That would probably be pretty difficult, but just like something like that, telling you what the ability is and what it does. Could have the typing in it, because obviously some people probably don't know all of the typings of every Pokemon. So maybe it's like a little information bar, depending on what Pokemon you are when you open it. It tells you that, but then again, 800 plus Pokemon that are probably going to be in this game eventually. Creating 800 different info pages is going to be a lot of work, and I mean there are already some errors with certain moves, so also there's going to be a little bit more room to make errors, which again I guess it's kind of unnecessary, to be honest, because I mean there aren't too many people right now that are actually like competitive battling on this game. Then again, I don't think the tournaments have actually been real. They're in the game, or at least on the homepage, like you have the tournaments as the option, but I don't think there's actually ever been any tournaments as of right now or yet. But yeah, I want to join some tournaments. I mean, the Latias and Latios Megastones are a prize apparently when they are released, so I guess it's kind of worth to try and go after those, because checking out Megamon of those would be really cool. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait for that. But freaking hurry up, Plusle? No, this is Minun. Anyway, but I'll be back in a second for when we get this thing to level 100. Okay, and we are back then. So the Minun is about to go level up. I just got attacked by a Palkia. Turns out if I Nasty Plot fully, apparently Minun can one-hit KO Palkia. Probably was a level also, oh well. But anyway, I need to go reset so I can actually compare the stats. But I guess I'll show off the shiny one first, because I'm actually kind of interested what their stats are, in what if they change it stat-wise at all. So now we need to go check out this shiny Minun. Obviously, wait, it's green. Nah, not a big fan of the shiny one. Just stay blue. Yeah, just stay blue. I mean, the Plusle looks a little bit better. And actually, just thinking about it, if this one has like the same colored body, how come this one doesn't have gold armbands, more or less? Not really sure about that, but not a big fan. But let's go check out the stat changes, see what happens when they change, or what's the difference between them. So we need to go into the Minun. So there's the Minun. I have a screenshot now of the Plusle, so I'm going to open that up now and see what is the differences. So there's the Plusle. So what is the difference? I'm going to laugh if it doesn't change at all. Okay, so here we go. Okay, what's it? Okay, so I can already see the difference in already. So, okay, level 100, both of them are maxed XP, obviously. They both have the same HP, so 245. They both have the same speed, 58. I'm getting attacked. No, stop. No, no. Okay, so both have the same speed, 58. The attack on the Minun that we have right now is 95. The physical attack on the Plusle is 118. The defense on the Minun is 118. The defenses on the Plusle are 95. Special attack on this is 174. Special attack on the Plusle is 197. 107 on the special defense. 174 on the special defense for the Plusle. So it's the exact same as the Latios and Latias. The Latios has 90... I'm trying to think actually. I can't exactly remember. I think it has like 90 physical attack for the Latios, but the Latias has 90 defense and then 80 physical attack. So it's kind of like the exact same as the Latias. And plus actually, the Latios and Latias are also blue on reds. The Minun and Plusle are also blue on reds. Did they just make them the exact same for the stats changes? Because the only thing that changes is that the speed stays the exact same on all of them. So the two Plusles, the Plusle and Minun, I think it's Minun, have the same speed, HP. The only thing that's swapped around is that the physical attack gets swapped around with the physical defense, and the the special attack gets swapped around with the special defense, which is weird when you think about it, because that's the exact same as the Latios and Latias variants of not variants, but just Pokemon. So I guess that's kind of interesting to me, to be honest. I honestly didn't know that because I've never used Plusle or Minun. But yeah, anyway, we'll leave off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. No, we're just going to the glitch. Let me out, please. There we go. Okay, so, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, miss leave a comment to see more Pokemon Fighters EX or any other games on Roblox. And the call is, I'll see you guys next time.